And this is main important process in the mass transfer. To drying refers to removal of relatively small amount of moisture, है ना? A small amount of moisture which is present in the substance. Generally we talk about the solid substance, क्योंकि for solid substance we want to a dry material, because if this contains the moisture, so this will be degraded during the transportation or any other process. So for example, is a wet solid such as wood, cloth or paper. These can be dried by evaporation of moisture into a gas stream. Yani gas will flowing over this wood, cloth or paper, and this will remove the moisture content which is present in the. Similarly, we can dry the slurry material and making the solid material. However, in some specific cases, removal of moisture from liquid as well as the gases. And sometime we remove the moisture from the liquid, मतलब liquid other than the water. If this liquid contains the water vapor or water content, then we remove this to drying. And if the gases contains the moisture, then we dry with the help of dehumidification process to we remove the moisture content. So drying is generally a final step in the production process, and the product which is formed after the drying operation sent to the final packaging. जैसे we have discussed कि urea is dried in the prilling tower and then sent to the packaging section, and from there they will send to the market. So there's a number of definitions, yani number of terms will come in the drying operation. So first we will discuss this definition. So when an insoluble solid, yani insoluble solid मतलब which is not soluble in the water, which is not soluble in the water but contains the water. So moisture is lost to the surrounding air from this insoluble solid, and finally they attain an equilibrium moisture content. Equilibrium moisture content मतलब this amount of moisture you can't remove until and unless you change the air condition. Hmm. Until and unless you change the air condition, yani this means yani you increase the temperature of air or you decrease the humidity of air. So different moisture content exhibit by substance when exposed to the air of different saturation level. So this is shown in a figure. देखो जैसे for example this figure, yani this figure. This figure will show you that different material contains the different amount of moisture. जैसे leaf of tobacco, this will contains the moisture content up to the point 3.5 kg water per kg dry solid, यानी 0.35 kg water per kg of dry solid, यानी लीफ में इतना मैक्सिमम इतना जाएगा. And when you are drying, तो यानी कि this will follow this path and the moisture content will decreases. And this their humidity level and relative humidity is there, so their humidity level is also decreases. Similarly for the wood contains up to this yani zero point 0.3 kg water per kg of solid, and similarly for paper this much amount of maximum limit, and zinc oxide this. And तो this moisture content यानी कि moisture content retained by the solid substance, they have a limit कि, कि up to this limit they contains the moisture. If you want to increase the moisture content in the wood, for example, if you want to increase the moisture content in the wood above than the 0.3 kg water per kg of dry solid, so you can change the surrounding condition, है ना? Then you can change, otherwise this can't be changed. ठीक है, तो this can't be same. So during the drying operation, देखो operation, जैसे this dotted line will show the drying कि the moisture content will decrease continuously, है ना, this way, है ना. तो अब this period, during this period relative humidity is maintained at constant, है ना. तो this is known as a constant rate of drying ना, क्योंकि relative humidity is maintained constant. This period यानी this one, in this case यहाँ पे there is a, this is falling, तो this is a falling rate of, है ना, falling rate period, this is known as a, and then this condition, at this condition, if you remove the moisture, so this you can't remove until and unless you change the surrounding condition, means the gas which is flowing over the solid, तो यानी change their conditions. Conditions means they change the humidity यानी saturation level as well as their temperature. So by this way you can adjust the equilibrium moisture. So this moisture up to this is known as a free moisture. You can remove from the solid easily, है ना. This is known as a free moisture कि you can remove up to this, है ना. उसमें भी there is a two case. One is a unbound moisture which is easily removed. This is a constant rate of period drying में this is easily removed. And this portion में there is a bound moisture, hmm, which will require um, which will require the surrounding conditions, यानी कि surrounding conditions of gas जो which is flowing over the, उस पे depend करेगा this bound moisture. तब we will discuss the some terms which are used in the drying. So first is a moisture content, and this is specified on the wet basis. This is a wet basis. So this is defined as the weight of moisture per unit weight of wet substance. है ना, weight of moisture per unit weight of wet substance. यानी for example, if the dry solid is A amount is the dry solid, है ना, and this contains the B amount of moisture. तो तो weight of moisture divided by the weight of wet substance यानी including the solid material, तो A plus B. Then moisture content dry basis पे we can define with the help of weight of moisture per unit weight of bone dry substance, means यानी कि moisture content is B amount and the solid content यानी bone dry solid content which is A, तो B by A. तो B by A is a moisture content on the dry basis. Up next is equilibrium moisture. This is represented by X star. So this is the moisture content contained by the substance when the equilibrium, when an equilibrium with a given partial pressure of the vapor. This means when the moisture which is contained by the solid having some vapor pressure at the surrounding temperature जो भी है, at this temperature they having some vapor pressure, and this vapor pressure is equal to the partial pressure of moisture content in the air. अगर these two are the same, यानी vapor pressure of moisture in the solid is equal to the partial pressure of moisture in the air. If these two are same, तो at this condition जो moisture contained by the solid is known as a equilibrium moisture. So it is the limiting moisture content and which a given material can be dried under specific condition of air temperature and humidity. यानी कि this will depend upon the surrounding air conditions. if you change the air condition, then you can adjust the equilibrium moisture, yani ki you can increase or decrease as per the your requirement. The equilibrium moisture for any given species of solid may depend upon the particle size, है ना, and the specific surface. So particle size and the specific surface. Therefore, in the urea plant, urea is made in the prill form, है ना, क्योंकि uh, क्योंकि we require such type of material which absorb the moisture from the surrounding. Hmm. इसलिए this make the prill form, and this is a hygroscopic material, so this will absorb the moisture from the surrounding when this will disperse into the field. So different solids have a different equilibrium moisture curves. This is shown in this figure. The equilibrium moisture content is different. Just say for example, here the equilibrium moisture content for the wood is 0.3 kg per kg water per kg of dry solid, and similarly for other material. Then bound moisture. This moisture which we are discussing, this is bound moisture. This bound moisture, this refer to the moisture contained by substance which exert an equilibrium vapor pressure less than that of a pure liquid at the same temperature. है ना? Exert an equilibrium vapor pressure less than that of the pure liquid at the same temperature. यानी जैसे for example, this solid contains the this is a solid and this contains the moisture. तो this is present in this solid, तो maybe क्या होगा, the same temperature, the uh, temperature at maybe मान लेते हैं this is 25 degree centigrade. At this temperature the vapor pressure of this moisture content is differ than the pure liquid. Hmm. Pure liquid से this is differ than the pure liquid. This is differ than the pure liquid because this moisture is absorbed into the pores, and pores create the suction pressure, और उसके कारण their vapor pressure at the same temperature condition may be the different from the pure substance. The liquid may become bound by retention in small capillaries, है ना, by solution in cells, यानी देखो in retention in small capillaries which is present in this solid, or by solution in cell. And a solution in cell means यानी कि the microbes or the any other organic material, and bacteria are in this, or human cells. So there is solution which is present in this. So due to this, the vapor pressure of this is different than the. So this is known as a bound moisture, and fiber wall are by adsorption of solid surface. Adsorption on solid surface are the fiber wall. Fiber wall means यानी कि if you cellulosic material to their pore wall, जो fiber wall होंगे, these create the vapor pressure less than the equilibrium vapor pressure is less than the pure liquid. So this, due to this, the bound moisture, well, this portion is referred to the bound moisture. Then unbound moisture, well, this refers to the moisture contained by substance exert an equilibrium vapor pressure equal to that of pure liquid. है ना, प्योर लिक्विड के अगर बराबर जितना होगा, क्योंकि दिस मतलब दिस सॉलिड कंटेन्स द मॉइस्चर, सम ऑफ द मॉइस्चर कंटेंट्स इज ऑन द अपर सरफेस of the solid, तो their vapor pressure is almost same to the pure liquid, लेकिन which part of the moisture which is present in the pores, this having the vapor pressure is less than the pure substance. So this part is known as the unbound moisture, which is present on the surface of the external surface of the solid. Then free moisture. This is the moisture contained by substance in excess of equilibrium moisture. तो फ्री मॉइस्चर इज दिस, यानी इन एक्सेस ऑफ इक्विलिब्रियम मॉइस्चर, जो ये वी हैव ऑल दिस मॉइस्चर above than the equilibrium moisture जो भी है, दिस इज नोन एज अ फ्री मॉइस्चर, है ना. ओनली फ्री मॉइस्चर you can remove with the help of air at a given temperature and humidity. It may include both bound and unbound moisture. Already seen in the figure. Okay, this is include the both bound and unbound moisture. Then critical moisture. It is the moisture content when the constant rate drying period ends and falling rate drying period start. है ना. This part, यानी कि here this is graph and you have seen कि this is the line, oh sorry, uh, and this is the falling period, है ना. Oh sorry. तो this is the constant period rate of constant period and this is the falling period. तो at this point, इस पॉइंट पे दिस इज नोन एज ए क्रिटिकल मॉइस्चर. यानी कि फॉर इन दिस टेबल दिस इज रिफर टू द क्रिटिकल मॉइस्चर, है ना. दैट वाई दिस इज लिखन रिटन एज XCR. तो ये दिस इज क्रिटिकल मॉइस्चर. एक्सक्यूज मी. तो दिस इज द क्रिटिकल मॉइस्चर कंटेंट where constant rate drying period ends and falling rate drying period start. Then fiber saturation point. And these are the some specific cases. But these are referred to the some specific substance also. कि for specific substance में when we are doing the drying, to what will happen. जैसे for example here, the moisture content of cellular material. This is a this is a specific material, यानी wood or fiber, at which the cell walls are completely saturated while the cavities are liquid free. है ना. Cell walls जो होंगी, these are the completely saturated while the cavities are liquid free. It may be defined as the equilibrium moisture content as the humidity of the surrounding atmosphere approaches saturation. हाँ, यानी कि surrounding atmospheric condition is approaches to the saturation. Saturation means यानी कि the vapor partial pressure of surrounding moisture content is same as a vapor pressure of the liquid which is present in the cellular material. यानी दोनों यानी then saturation. So this is known as a fiber saturation point. Then constant rate drying period. Constant rate drying period यानी this period is known as a constant rate. Then this is a falling rate, है ना. तो constant rate drying period is that drying period during which the rate of water removed per unit area of drying surface is constant. And during this rate is constant, यानी rate of removal of water per unit area of drying surface. Then next is a falling rate drying period, यानी this period. So it is the drying period during which the instantaneous drying rate continually decreases. You are seeing by the figure that this is continuously uh, the drying rate will be changes and decreases, and this is due to जैसे as the in the reaction, you knows when the reactant is consumed, as initially क्या होता है, initially reactant is content is high, तो reaction rate is higher. As the reactant is consumed, the reaction rate goes down. Same thing here. When the moisture content will be decreases, the rate of removal of moisture is decreases. So therefore, in this period, the continuously the rate of drying is decreases. Some of the substance shows a linear behavior, yani this type of behavior. Sometimes some of the system shows non-linear behavior. Maybe this type of behavior, yani as a, I don't know, maybe this type of behavior you will show. The non-linear behavior you will get. In certain instance, we observe both. Yani sometime we observe both case. Ki some part of you will get the linear and some part of non-linear. Some you get the curves type of shape. This way. Sorry, this is uh, this way you can. This is some part of the linear, and then maybe some part you will get the curve type. This type. The linear one is due to unsaturated surface drying. है ना? Unsaturated surface drying, wherein यानी कि in certain case dry spots on the drying surface you will see, and the non-linear one is observed when the moisture movement is controlled by diffusion mechanism. है ना? Non-linear portion you will get when the जो moisture removal है their movement is controlled by the diffusion mechanism. यानी कि diffusion mechanism means यानी कि when the moisture is removed, to whatever moisture content in the pores, this will diffuse the internal pores and go outside. So during this, the rate of falling of the drying period is different than the linear one. Then next, another state, this is a specific type, yani funicular state and pendular state. These two are two मतलब different uh, observation which you will get in a different materials. Hmm. मतलब these are the you will get in a specific cases. तो जैसे first one is a funicular state. It is a condition. This is occur in a drying a porous body. है ना? क्योंकि sometime you have a solid material which is porous type. Say for example, molecular sieves or coal. You can say coal. Uh, Coal is again a porous, yani activated charcoal. These are the porous material. So these type of material. So in these materials, capillary suction of air. क्योंकि when the this contains the moisture and the air is flowing over their surface, तो क्योंकि their pore is small in size, so they will suck the air into the pore. This generally indicate the first falling rate drying period. Hmm. The drying rate varies linearly with free moisture content in this period. है ना? The drying rate जो होगा linearly with free moisture content in this period. Then pendular state में there is another type of case. In this case यानी water is progressively removed from the solid. The fraction of the pore volume that is occupied by air increases. What will happen? क्योंकि these pores uh, contains the moisture, and this moisture is removed due to the airflow and the air, but as the moisture is removed from the pores, so these pores will be vacated, and this will create the suction pressure. So the air moves into these pores. Hmm. And this pores is filled by the air. तो यानी कि this यानी their occupation of air increases within the pores when the fraction reaches a certain limit, कि there is a insufficient water left to maintain continuous film across the pores. मतलब this means क्योंकि if जो whatever the liquid present in these pores, in this pore यहाँ पे, and at condition at मतलब when the मतलब when the drying is going on, so at certain पॉइंट पे देयर मॉइस्चर कंटेंट इज इनसफिशिएंट कि विच विल वेट द पोर वॉल, है ना। एक ऐसी कंडीशन आ जाएगी दिस विल नॉट वेट द होल पोर वॉल एंड द इंटरफेशियल टेंशन इन द कैपिलरी ब्रेक्स द पोर एंड फिल्ड विद एयर, यानी कि वही जो कह रहे हैं दिस सक्शन विल बी क्रिएटेड क्योंकि इंटरफेशियल टेंशन इन द कैपिलरी ब्रेक्स, क्योंकि व्हेन द वाटर इज प्रेजेंट तो इंटरफेशियल टेंशन होगा, इंटरफेशियल टेंशन ऑफ वाटर यानी जो सरफेस टेंशन पता है, द सरफेस टेंशन के ड्यू टू दिस इंटरफेशियल टेंशन दे विल not suck the water air until and unless they are removed from the pores. When this is removed, then they will create the suction pressure. So, when this is removed, the moisture content and the air filled inside the pores, तो this becomes the continuous phase inside the pore. है ना, previously क्या था, water is in a continuous phase and air is coming to this, तो this is a discontinuous phase. कुछ part में air होगी और कुछ part में there is water is present, तो water is comes as a continuous phase. लेकिन as the evaporation will go on, then a one's condition will reach कि there is a very less amount of water is present in the pores and most of the pores will be filled by the air. So air is becomes the continuous phase inside the pores. The left out water is relegated means transfer to a small isolated pore. And whatever the left out whatever the moisture content present in these pores, these moves to the isolated pores यानी कि this type से, यानी these is pores, inside this pores there is again pores. क्योंकि these pores are connected to another pores, this way. Hmm. They may these pores, so maybe this isolated portion में this water is remain present. So this state is called the pendular state and is generally referred to the second falling rate drying period, है ना. This is refers to the second falling rate drying period. During this period the variation of drying rate with free moisture content is non-linear. तो यानी कि in this case the second falling rate during drying period है, in this case you will get the uh, non-linear behavior of falling rate. So these are the points which and a definition which comes into the drying operation. These two are the specific conditions, funicular state and pendular state, क्योंकि these are occurring in the highly porous material. Then hysteresis, क्योंकि many solid exhibit different equilibrium moisture characteristics. Moisture why, जैसे when you are placing the solid content into the in such environment where the moisture content is high, जैसे for humid environment में um, if you place the dry solid material तो क्या होगा, the absorption will take place यानी moisture absorbed by the solid material, हाँ, and this will reach to the equilibrium condition. लेकिन if you have a wet solid material and you are placing to the such environment कि the removal of water यानी moisture content from the solid will take place यानी desorption will take place. अगर same solid content and first case and the two second case, in the first case में when this moisture then when this is dry solid and another case में this is a wet solid यानी same solid material, and first case में when adsorption will done and second case में desorption will done, तो both the case में they will follow the different path, है ना. जैसे this absorption में this will follow this path and the desorption में they will follow this path. Then they follow the different path, and the rate of can I say rate of removal of moisture content or rate of absorption of moisture content will be different, है ना? जैसे क्योंकि लेकिन for our study, क्योंकि we are mostly emphasis on the drying operation. तो drying में क्या, there is a desorption. क्योंकि desorption, क्योंकि moisture is removed from the solid content, therefore this is desorption. तो equilibrium, which is in this case is particular interested, and this will show कि always show the larger of the two equilibrium moisture content for a given partial pressure of vapor. Means कि desorption में the moisture content for same partial pressure, जैसे this is a relative saturation and this is 0.6 में, अगर मान लेते हैं this 0.6 पे the relative saturation पे the moisture content during the absorption process, this is the moisture content, है ना? And same in the desorption operation में the moisture content is this much. तो ये this will show कि same partial pressure पे the desorption operation contains larger moisture content, है ना? Larger of the two equilibrium moisture content for a given same partial pressure, यानी कि larger moisture content in the desorption operation for same partial pressure के. Then soluble solid, क्योंकि some of the solids are soluble in the moisture content. तो solid which are soluble in the liquid, these ordinarily show insignificant equilibrium moisture content, यानी insignificant equilibrium moisture content when exposed to the gases whose partial pressure of vapor is less than that of the saturated solution of the solid. Saturated solution of the solid means this is solid content, this is fully saturated to the moisture content. When this is placed in the surrounding where the gases is flowing has a partial pressure means any partial pressure of moisture content, which मतलब this gas has a moisture content, क्योंकि ऐसा तो हो नहीं सकता this is totally dry, तो this contains the some moisture content, तो their partial pressure अगर this is less than the saturation यानी vapor pressure of this moisture, ये partial pressure यानी this partial pressure is less than the vapor pressure of this. So there is a removal of moisture, and removal of moisture will occur, लेकिन in this case insignificant equilibrium moisture you will get, है ना? This is क्योंकि this is a soluble in liquid, so maybe you will get different condition, different equilibrium moisture content at a different time. यानी कि if you doing the same operation at same condition, but you get the equilibrium moisture content, maybe in first case you will get different, then second case maybe different, third case maybe different, or maybe second third are same, or maybe fourth one is different. So this will be the case. And the saturated, for example, a saturated solution of sodium nitrate in water at 25 exert a partial pressure of water equal to this mmHg. And more dilute solution exert higher pressure, partial pressure as shown by the curve. देखो, this is the figure here, up to the 17 point something, 17.7. This contains the some moisture content, and this will constant. लेकिन if this will reaches to this point B, so this moisture content will be increases. एंड द पार्शियल प्रेशर इज इंक्रीजेस। तो वही सेम जो क्वेश्चन कह रहा है कि ए सैचुरेटेड सोल्यूशन ऑफ सोडियम नाइट्रेट इन वाटर एट 25 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड एक्सर्ट ए पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ 17.7 यानी वाटर के इक्वल जो 17.7 mmHg एंड मोर डाइल्यूट सोल्यूशन एक्सर्ट हायर पार्शियल प्रेशर। यानी जितना ज्यादा डाइल्यूट सोल्यूशन होगा दिस विल एक्सर्ट द हायर पार्शियल प्रेशर, है ना। दिस विल कंटेन दिस मच, ये जितना जितना डाइल्यूट होगा, डाइल्यूट मीन्स क्योंकि व्हाट कंटेंट वाटर कंटेंट विल इंक्रीजेस, तो द पार्शियल प्रेशर is again increases. This partial pressure means any partial pressure of moisture content in the solid will increases. ठीक. Then second case, when the hydrate crystals are will be drying, तो hydrate crystal may show more complicated relationship. And this is the hydrates crystal, and this is a copper sulfate system, and this is shown in the figure at 25 degrees centigrade. Here three hydrates are formed, है ना। देखो this is anhydrate copper sulfate solution है, and this is contains the ये this one contains the three hydrates, this one contains the single hydrate, है ना, and here this is contains the five hydrates, है ना, 5s2 है, तो this is 5 hydrate. तो when this salt यानी copper sulfate salt is placed in a humid environment, humid environment, तो ये होगा क्या, this merely absorb water. Generally क्या होगा, the crystals which is contains यानी water crystal which is contained in this salt, these are agglomerate and forming the di, tri and penta hydrate, है ना, ये ऑटोमेटिक. लेकिन एक्चुअल में sometime if this content is less, यानी this hydrate is less, so this will absorb the water content from the surrounding and then forming the trihydrate, है ना, सिंगल से ट्राई एंड ट्राई टू पेंटाहाइड्रेट. तो ये तो यानी आफ्टर जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल एट दिस पॉइंट, है ना, एट दिस पॉइंट दिस इज टोटली ट्राईहाइड्रेट, लेकिन एट द लोअर पॉइंट एट दिस पॉइंट you suddenly if you remove the moisture content to this salt is contains the single hydrate. लेकिन if you suddenly increase means if you increase the partial pressure greater than the 5.6 mmHg, है ना, 5.6 mmHg से as you increase the 6 mmHg, so this will change to this will form the trihydrates, है ना, the crystal will change from the single hydrates to trihydrates. And if you decrease the pressure, partial pressure 5.6 and less, so automatically this will convert into the single hydrate, है ना. So as here as you increase this will forming the pentahydrate. So this तो hydrate crystal shows different relationship. जैसे here this solid nitrate and this will contain the some moisture content, so this will they show the different relationship. And here the drying rate, देख लो drying rate अगर if you this contains the this much amount of moisture content यानी इतने 5 kg per kg of nitrate, so this when you are drying this material, so this will continuously falling यानी rate of drying will falling, and as the moisture is removed, and at this place this is becomes the constant, है ना, and this is become the constant. लेकिन this case में क्योंकि this is a soluble material, यानी soluble material in a moist water. Therefore this is the case कि here the constant rate of drying है ना. यहाँ at this point पे this is suddenly, या this is a equilibrium moisture content. इसको अगर if you change the surrounding condition तो then this will remove, immediate remove all the water है ना, all the water content यानी moisture content from the solid. But here there is a step by step है ना. This is a falling rate. या if this is a solution यानी crystal solutions, यानी copper sulfate solution, and when this is reaches to this condition up to this equilibrium level यानी कि 39.6 moles of water per moles of copper sulfate crystal, and the pressure, partial pressure of water content is 23.1. जैसे ही यहाँ पे पहुंचेगा then this will follow the constant rate of drying, and here sudden change in the drying यानी immediate there is a fall. As the same again, so you will get this type of behavior when you are dealing with the hydrate solids यानी hydrate crystals. I will stop here, and next time we will discuss the different uh, rate of drying यानी in the mathematical ways में we will discuss कि how to find out the rate of drying. Before moving to the next, one question which is very simple question कि how to find out the moisture content. जैसे this is a illustration कि a wet solid is to be dried from 80 to 5% moisture है ना. this यानी 80% they contains the 80% of moisture, and this is dried up to the 5% moisture wet basis. Compute the moisture to be evaporated per 1000 kg of dried product है ना. तो पर 1000 kg of dry product. तो देखो wet solid, तो अब find out the initial moisture content. तो initial moisture content you can evaluate है ना कि moisture content divide by यानी कि 0.8 divide by 1 minus 0.8 यानी 4 kg of water per kg of dry solid. क्योंकि देखो क्या किया गया 0.8 divide by 1 minus 0.8. तो this is a moisture content and divide by the solid content. यानी 4 kg water per kg of slide. फाइनल मॉइस्चर 5% हो जा रहा है, तो दिस इज फाइनल मॉइस्चर कंटेंट 0.05 1 माइनस 0.05. तो यानी इतने केजी वाटर पर केजी ऑफ ड्राई सॉलिड, यानी 4 केजी ऑफ वाटर पर केजी ऑफ ड्राई सॉलिड्स है इनिशियली, एंड देन लास्टली दिस विल रीच टू द 0.5057 केजी वाटर पर केजी ऑफ ड्राई सॉलिड्स. तो ड्राई सॉलिड्स इन प्रोडक्ट कितना है, अगर 1000 केजी ऑफ ड्राई प्रोडक्ट है, तो ड्राई सॉलिड कितना होगा इन आवर केस, तो यानी 950 केजी, क्योंकि 5% मॉइस्चर है एंड रिमेनिंग इज ड्राई सॉलिड, तो यानी 95% है, तो यानी कि 950 केजी. अब 950 केजी, तो अब वाटर इवेपोरेट कितना हुआ, 4 से इतना हुआ है, ये पर केजी ड्राई सॉलिड है, तो 950 जैसे this much of water evaporate 4 minus 0.0527 यानी per kg of solid, तो मल्टीप्लाई बाई 950, तो दिस विल गिव द टोटल कि कितना हमारा मॉइस्चर इवेपोरेट हुआ, तो दिस इज 9750. ड्राई सॉलिड में 4 kg से 0.527 हो गया, इसलिए इतना जो डिफरेंस होगा दिस विल गिव द मॉइस्चर रिमूव पर kg ऑफ ड्राई सॉलिड. तो वही पर kg ऑफ ड्राई सॉलिड मल्टीप्लाई बाई ड्राई सॉलिड का अमाउंट, तो 950, so this will give the 3750. So this way you can evaluate ki how much water is evaporated from the solid content. Okay. So I will stop here, and next on we will discuss the different drying operation as well as the their mechanism, and then their rate evaluation ki how to evaluate the rate of constant rate of drying period and the falling rate of drying period.